welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Kate and I make videos about fashion, lifestyle and interiors, and I would love for you to subscribe. So if you like this video, then you just need to hit the button just down there to be subscribed to my channel and make sure to turn notifications on. So you can probably tell by the title of this video and the sneak peek behind me that this is going to be my Christmas house tour. I finally got it up for you guys. I really hope you enjoy it. I'm just about to head out on the school run, which is why I'm dressed appropriately for winter. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it now. I really hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Okay, let's go into the hallway first. Are you ready? You can see a sneak peek of the tree. So this is the first thing you see basically when you come in the house. So I was really glad to make this room a little bit more Christmassy. I'll show you this area in a second. Our hallway was done this year, if you've watched the hallway tour and the makeover and stuff. So we didn't really do much in here last Christmas. But yes, this is what we have done so far. So up here we've just got a little row of Christmas houses. These are from B&Q and they light up and I just thought that they were lovely. Ricky always puts some mistletoe up there. Then over on this side where we have our arch mirror, we have a wreath up here. I can't remember where it's from. We've had it for quite a few years, probably Home Sense, but we just put it there now and I think it looks really nice. And then also on the console table out here, we have another little row of houses, again from B&Q. And then behind we have these trees, these little Christmas trees, which were from Murnane last year. And I don't really know what to do with them, but I think with the houses it looks really lovely. And then a little candle snuffer, which again, I cannot remember where that's from, maybe the range. And then under here, we've just put these little champagne coloured sparkly presents. They were from B&M or Home Bargains, I can't remember which one, but they were really inexpensive. And then of course the most special part of the hallway, we have a Christmas tree out here now. So this was a tree that was in the snug last year, but I'll show you that one in a second and explain why we don't have it in there anymore. But it's just so lovely to have 3 Christmas trees downstairs. I feel so lucky. So this one is pretty much exactly how I decorated the snug tree last year. The tree and the tree skirt that we've got, it's really lovely actually. It says Merry Christmas. Obviously, I don't know why I had to check that. They were both from Murnane, I believe, last year. And then pretty much all of the decorations are all from the range. So they have absolutely beautiful decorations. And I thought that the pinks, the whites and the sort of neutral brownish colours would look nice in this room. And then we have a bow on the top of this tree. We've had this bow for years. Again, I think it was from the range years ago. They probably still do them. And we've had it in different places around the house at Christmas, but I thought it looked cute on top of the tree. And then the ribbons are from the range. I'm pretty sure they still do all of these ornaments because a lovely lady DM'd me to say that she's done her tree because she was inspired by mine last year. So she's got this ribbon and everything, so I'm assuming they still do it all. Okay, so if we go into the main family room, if you watch my videos regularly, you may know we've just had a unit built and I've just styled it today, so I'm really excited about it. But if you're new, then you obviously won't know that. So this room is still in the process of being done and there's still a few things we need to change, but we wanted to stop for Christmas, obviously enjoy what we have and make it look as nice as possible. So this is how it looks in here. Oh my god, it feels so Christmassy. Okay, so I wanted to show you this first, but I've picked like the time when the sun is beaming through the windows. Let me see if I can, oh, that's better. Okay, so this is our console table area and we've Christmassified it up a little bit. So this star here was actually from B&Q and it came with some little berries on it, red berries, and I just cut those off because I just felt like it looked nicer in this room like it is now. These 2 Christmas trees were from the range, no, from Home Sense last year. And then we also have this candle, which is from Next. We got this last year and it's called Ski Lodge. It smells so good. Haven't burnt it yet, but I may do it this year. And then obviously not Christmassy, but we do like to have like lanterns and just like baskets with blankets around, because I feel like that adds to the whole cozy vibe. And then we have 4 of these Christmas tree cushions. We got these last year, again, probably from Home Sense, and they had pom-poms around the edge. If you watch last year's Christmas tour, you'll see what they look like, but they all started to fall off. So this year, when we got them out of the loft, I just chopped all of the pom-poms off and washed them, and they look lovely as they are, so I'm really happy with them. We are in the process of getting new sofas, but yeah, that's just something that needs to be changed in here, as well as the lights. The lights have arrived, but they're not up yet, so that will change as well. So the biggest change in this room is this unit. This is just like my pride and joy now. I'll let you into a little secret, because you may even be able to tell from looking at it. It needs 1 or 2 more coats of paint, but I really wanted to get this video up. So we've dressed it all, and we're gonna have to take all of this off and put it all back on, but that's fine, because this is kind of, I just wanted to see basically how it would look. So I won't talk through all the ornaments. They're actually just things I've found around the house, because they're not Christmassy. But anyway, let's have a look over here, because I've done a little Christmassy vibe down here. Yeah, that Christmas tree was actually from Poundland. It broke a little bit, but it still looks fine. It's just mercury glass, and I thought it was really nice for £1. These little houses are from B&Q. This little scene lights up. I probably should have it on. That was actually from Lidl, and I absolutely love it. You can find the cutest little things at the cheapest places if you just shop around and pick out the best bits. The little bottle brush Christmas trees were also from Poundland. This candle, we had it last year. It may also be a next candle, I can't remember, but it says Let It Snow. And then we have this beautiful snow globe with deer and trees from TK Maxx. And then this, I guess you would call it a garland, but it's made out of pearls, and it's just so pretty. We've had this for quite a few years, so I don't know if they still do them, but it was from Dunelm. We've had it along our table before, but I just thought it looked nice on here. So I'm really pleased with it so far. Obviously, we haven't got anything up here yet. It's gonna take a while to dress this all properly. Also, the fire, obviously it's our TV, but I am so pleased with the way that looks. Basically, if you have Sky, then all you have to do is search for Christmas scenes, and you'll find crackling fires, snowy scenes, villages. There's ones of kittens, there's loads, like snowmen and everything. But I just thought this looked absolutely incredible. And I don't know if it picks up on the camera, but I'll be quiet for a sec. I really don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but it crackles like a real fire. And I just think that looks so cool. It's the next best thing to having a fire in here, I guess. So then if we go over here, this is our Christmas tree. This tree was from, I want to say B&Q as well, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. We've had it a while, but this is our big tree. And I always try and do this in, again, white, champagne colours, a little bit of gold, a little bit of neutral textures. And I just love it. It has a tree skirt underneath, which you probably can't see very well because of the presents. That was from Home Base, but it doesn't actually fit properly, so we have to kind of wonkily put it on every year, but it still looks better than seeing the legs. So we've got that under there. These presents we got quite a few years ago from the range. I love keeping all of our stuff that we've collected over the years of me and Rick being together, but adding a little bit to it each year. And I feel like that's the way you kind of grow your Christmas decorations, really. So we've got a little nutcracker there, which the boys love. I feel like it may have been from Matalan, but it was a gift from my nan or my mum. I can't remember. That's the thing when you haven't just bought it all. You can never remember where it's all from. But I'm trying my best, guys. So yeah, this is our tree. Decorations from everywhere. A lot of decorations from the range. Where else? These cute feather boas are a new addition this year. They were from Matalan. Matalan are amazing with their Christmas stuff. The ribbons, which I've actually now put in the tree like this year. I used to wrap it around the tree. I've cut them up. They were from the range. It's like a burlap sort of ribbon, and it's really hard to work with because it's not the type that's wired. Oh, and then these, I always forget what this plant is called. Someone will tell me. I really want to get some real dried whatever this is. But I found this in HomeSense and I absolutely loved it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it at the time. And then I realised I was going to use it as a pick for the tree. So it has all different little picks in it. These ones again were from the range. We have different like crystal-y things running through it. And then special things like these lovebirds there. You can't really see them, but they're holding a ring. We got that the year we got engaged. This I always thought would be like a special ornament for Ricky to put, you know, a really nice gift in for me. But that has not yet happened. I probably should point out that that opens. You know, like how people can propose and put a ring in there. I bought it after we were engaged, so that would never have happened. But I just think they're a really nice idea, like any guys watching. Nice way to propose to your girlfriend. I think that's from Next. Oh, we've got these little ones that say Archie and Elliot. And then there are more special ones dotted around. What else do we have? Over here, we've moved this unit back over here. It used to have our telly on, but it was here last year, but it was more over here. So it was too close to this unit. Look, still got masking tape there, don't look at that. So we have the mirror now and this sideboard. And then for Christmas, I put on this eucalyptus garland. This lights up, which looks lovely, and it was from HomeSense. This, I think, was from, that could be a Matalan sticker or an Next, I don't actually remember, but somewhere like that. We have a eucalyptus Yankee candle, which isn't necessarily Christmassy. We want to get a Christmas candle because we don't have one yet. But I just thought it went with all of the colours. Then last year I picked up these little, I guess they're like lanterns. We do have a pack of fairy lights in. They've run out of battery. I need to sort them out and put them back on. But I think they were from B&M, if I remember correctly. Then these little sort of bottle brush trees, the two larger and the two smaller, were from Asda. I mean, I love them, but the amount of glitter they shed is a joke. You can't even see it all on here because most of it's come off. So they are slightly annoying, but they look really nice. So if they can just be put in place and left alone, they are cute. And then again, similarly here, we have another lantern from B&M. And then just stuff that's out all year round. And then over here, please excuse the toys in the garden, we still need to sort them out. We have this. This is what I'm doing for the table setting for now, like the centerpiece, but it will probably change. So we bought this last year from Homebase, and it's just a really lovely sort of decorative Christmas tree. I just thought it was so unusual. And then I've just put it in this, and again, another wreath that we used to have on the front door. Can't remember where it was from. I'm really sorry, that's probably really annoying, but it's a lovely mistletoe one. I did put candles in here originally, but then I thought it would be nice if something had a bit of height. So I've just done this for now, it might change. And then we have these candles, which are really old, but they just have sort of like cinnamon and, I don't know, pine cones and stuff in them. Again, that little Christmassy, wintry vibe. It gets a little bit messier over here, but I might as well show you. We've got all of the wood in the garden from the unit being built. We have this Christmas tree, which is so bloody cool. I love this thing. I found it on Amazon. And obviously it's for the kids. And you just take all of the presents and Rudolph and snowflakes and baubles and sweets and everything off, and it just velcros back on so they can decorate their own trees. And Elliot loves this, even Archie likes it. But I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy with what it looks like so far. And then if we go into the snug, it has a completely different feel, but one that I also absolutely love. So everything in this room was part of a collaboration that we've just done with B&Q over on my Instagram. They have not asked me to make a YouTube video. This isn't paid or sponsored. I'm just doing my sort of annual yearly house tour, but I can't not show you this because I love it. So basically they challenged us to let the kids be in charge of picking all the decorations. So that's what we did, and they did so well. They wanted red and gold and white, so we picked all the red and gold and white baubles. And then this is the tree. They wanted a snowy tree, so we picked, I think it's a 5 or 6 foot snowy tree from B&Q. It's got a little star on the top. And then they picked like all of these cute decorations, like penguins, and then the elf and the fairy, which we made a little film about. So if you're at all interested in seeing it, it's on my Instagram. There's skiing polar bears and candy canes. basically it's the opposite of what I would ever pick now, because you've just seen my 2 trees that I have personally, you know, chosen. But this feels like Christmas. This is like festive and fabulous. Like, they even picked coloured lights. Coloured lights are my worst freaking nightmare. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is the coziest room in the house, so it fits perfectly in here. So the other area that they again kind of chose the bits for and we decorated was the fireplace. So we have an electric fire in here, so sorry if you can hear the noise. It is quite loud, but again, it's so cozy. You can have the heat on or off, so you know, it doesn't have to be boiling hot in here, and you can still have it on in the summer. Anyway, so they chose these stockings. They do have stockings, but I thought these ones were nice, more like decorative, because we always end up having their stockings that they actually use just, you know, on their beds or in our room on Christmas morning. So I just thought they would look nice on there. We got this garland here that matches the tree and put more of their baubles on it, which I've never done before. I really love that. Actually, I could do with some lights for that, but I just love how that's turned out. And then they picked all of these bits. Well, actually, a couple of the bits are our kind of things we've had for years, but they've got all of these dancing elf, Santa and Rudolph in this basket, and this little scene that lights up, and also this polar bear, which is great. It's battery operated and can go indoors or outdoors, so he's amazing. But these little bits, this was a Yankee candle, and it's just kind of broke over the years, but it's just one of those classic things that we'll keep forever. And this Santa, I believe he was from a garden centre. He's just such a lovely classic Father Christmas. So I really struggled to put these out because I'm a bit of a control freak and they don't fit my aesthetic. So I'll honestly do this room like this every year now. I feel like this is like the, you know, the Christmassy room. So anyway, the only other bits we have in here are some of our classic snow globes that we've had for years, like one where the boys, oh, that's breaking. One where the boys went and visited Santa. I'll fix that in a second. We got this one as a gift from Mamas and Papas, I think when Elliot was a baby. This one, I can't remember where it's from. And then these were my great nan's robin things, so we always put those out as well. And yeah, that's kind of oh, they did also, if I can show you, picked this lovely multicoloured tree thing as well. So we've put it all out, we're keeping it all out, and we will get it all out every year. I love how it looks. I think it looks amazing. Thanks for that, Pip. So there you go, that was my Christmas house tour. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'd love for you to leave me a comment below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. The button is just down there, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye guys!